Hello, my name is Graham, and welcome back to the session on creating blogs for your city. And I want to start by showing you a blog that I'm creating for a city called Santa Maria, California. And these blogs are essential to get enough volume in a city and gives content to Google to rank so that we can get orders. So here's a blog that I've written, and I'll go over the blog in general and how to actually create it and put it into the website of StayRunners through the blog WordPress that we have. Okay, so this is the title that I've chosen for the particular blog. I started with 24-hour alcohol delivery. Now, in the United States, this is a very high keyword that's used. Now, to get an idea of the keywords people use for our business, go to StayRunners.com. And you'll get an idea of some of the keywords that we use quite a bit here. Liquor store open near me, alcohol delivery. But in the United States, alcohol delivery is the biggest, but you can vary it up and sprinkle these words over the whole. I'll copy these for now just to maybe use them shortly. To basically sprinkle them over the blog so you can get maximum exposure for these words on these particular search intent. Now, let's go take a look at our blog. This is where we blog from. And to start a blog here, you need to go to Posts, Add New Post. And here you're presented with a brand new sheet, which will be used to create a blog that will be SEO optimized, most importantly, for our business. Okay, so getting back to the blog, 24-hour alcohol delivery is a keyword. The city and state we put here is very important. And our brand, StayRunners, Friends with Fridges, okay? So the content is about generally the market niche that we have, which is when the liquor stores are closed, we basically give extra alcohol that people have and to exchange for a delivery fee or gifting. So basically what we do is we write this up to 500 words. And I'd like you to quickly read this just as I continue this course. Now, here you order online. We put an order online here at the beginning, which is very important, which will hot click, which I'll show you later in the blog how it works. Here we've sprinkled a few keywords around here like alcohol delivery. I put there once, liquor store again, and some of the market that we have, which we use, are the hotels in that city. So I put the name of all the hotels so Google can pick that up as well. And I put some information about our website and stuff like that. And I've made it a total of over 500 words. It's important that the blog is at least 500 words. And I ended it with a phone number and our website, and you can add stuff like at the bottom, just make a note of it. We have to add stuff about Google business page site links. Okay. Okay, so as I create this particular course, I just want to add here a slide show so that you can get an idea of what's important in a blog. Okay, so now here's the content of the blog with the information that I believe is generally has the proper keywords, and we can edit this when we're inside the blog. But for now, we're going to basically add it to the current sheet. So we'll take this and we'll copy this, and we will add a title, and that will be the title of it. You can, sometimes it's more beneficial if you put the year beside it. So we can put a bracket 2022, and we can change this later. And 24-hour alcohol deliveries. Okay, so now we can choose the type of block we want next. So normally what we do is we highlight the keywords, and do this again right now to make it an H1 tag, and put in the keywords that is most important. So here I'm going to put in some of these keywords that I copied here. So I'll just take a look at some of the keywords. Sorry, that's not the keyword. I'm going to go over here. Okay, so now I can add the appropriate keywords. So I'll keep this in mind as the top keywords that we got as we move forward with the document. So heading, one of the first ones will be, again, 24-hour alcohol delivery in Santa Maria, California. Maybe we can make this, I think the title is H1, so we can make this H2 just to change it up a bit. I think that's okay. And then the next thing we can do is we can add the remaining text. Now let's see if we can get all the text in one shot. So we got that. We're going to add this to this page here. Okay, yeah, looks like it successfully did it. Okay, now we got it up to where it says very easy to connect. Okay, we got to continue that on. Okay, so we can add this part. And keep in mind, Google is a robot. So basically you want to get the robot to realize your information is accurate. Okay, now one of the most important thing is what we use is something called Yoast. And Yoast, you got to put your keyword here. So 24-hour alcohol delivery could be the keyword. And it's going to give you an analysis of how good the SEO is. So it says the readability analysis is very poor. SEO analysis got not really a happy face. And there's lots of different things that we have to change. Okay, now, before we get into that, there's one thing that's very important, and that's the Google preview. So how it's going to look on when people look this up. 24-hour alcohol delivery, Santa Maria. StayRunners, whatever, get through StayRunners. Okay, so that's going to be the meta description and the meta title. However, we can change this quite a bit by 24-hour alcohol delivery, Santa Maria, California through StayRunners. Okay, and then meta description you can change up quite a bit. So it's very important that these are also accurate in terms of what we offer. So you can say StayRunners offers 24-hour alcohol. And then you can put the other products that we offer, vape. And it's state of California, so you can keep in mind that it's legitimate there. So choose the best brands. Choose the best brands of beer, wine, vodka, whiskey, and more. You can have up to 150 characters. So you can do a character count to see how long this is. So here, this is a bit longer than 60, but this has to be around 60, and this has to be around no more than 160. So we can go here and do a character count. So you can look up any character count tool. They're usually all free. Let's start. Put the words in as to how many. Okay, here's 103 characters. So you can do another 20 characters without any issues at all. Okay, so here you go. StayRunners offers to your door. Choose the best brands in beer, wine, vodka, whiskey, and more. Friends with fridges also offer anything. That's a good enough meta description. Now, so you turn your post. So that's how it's going to appear on Google. Once this is ranked, 24 alcohol, there's Santa Maria, California through Friends with Fridges. Okay. And then Barry offers cigarettes, vape, cannabis, cigarette delivery. Okay. So that's basically what we offer. Okay, this is our market niche specifically. Okay, vapes, cannabis, cigarette. This is what we do late night, and we return to the post. So we've got that stuff done so far. Facebook preview is not really that of concern at this point. But let's see what it does. Okay, forget it. That's not really that important. Okay, now the next thing we got to do is we got to do the H1s and the H2s. So we have to make this much more readable. Okay, so what are friends with fridges? Okay, we can do this as a title. Friends with fridges is kind of like catching on as a name. So we can do this as a heading. What are friends with fridges? Okay, and gradually you're going to see the readability become better. We can add a picture. Okay, so it's important to also get a picture that will capture the idea, which is really just alcohol, cannabis, and vape. So, and you also should geotag it. Okay, so we'll geotag the picture. Okay, so we take a picture of alcohol, bottles, vapes, cannabis, popular brands. So I'm just going to find a picture, any picture that's copyright free. Okay, so you go into images and you can pick a good picture. So I'll just pick, this one looks good enough. Okay. Now, really don't pay attention too much to the brands, or you can go with something that's really brand oriented. Something that catches the eye. Okay, so, I would go on something like, this one looks pretty classy. So let's see what the resolution is on it. Okay, good. So we just right click and save this image. Okay. Then we have to geotag it. It's very important to geotag your pictures and put keywords in it. So geotag, you can do, I think, 7 a day or something like that. So geotag images, and that's very popular. So you just take the image and you geotag it, and we add a keyword. Okay, so the tool is very simple. You just drop the picture here. Okay, so there's the picture below. Now, right now, you need to put a geotag. Geotag is the location, so I need to go and find Santa Maria. So go to Google Maps. And this is the city I'm focusing on. It's a small little town, but listen, I'm going to go in and I'm going to pick any location. And you can extract here from here the coordinates, which are right after the city plus USA, and then they have the GPS coordinates. So copy that and go back into here. Okay. So the peg should change as you wonder why it doesn't change it. Santa Maria, California. Let's not buy it for now, but let's just try this again here. Second here. I have to upload the photo one more time. Okay, so and then you're gonna put here. There you go. So there you can see it's going to be in Santa Maria, just north of Los Angeles. Okay, and we're going to write that. Oops, you have to sign in with. We have to sign in with Google. So sign in with your Google account. So I'm signed in now, and the geotags are properly. So now geotag is good. Now we have to put the keyword, very important. So 24-hour alcohol delivery, and then you can put 24-hour liquor delivery, weed delivery, vape delivery, cannabis delivery. Okay, now that you got the keywords here, you can write the tags and then download the picture. Now the picture is ready to be put in the blog. Okay, so you just want to make sure you get the right geotagged one. And now come back to your blog. Sorry, that's not the one. Here it is. Sorry, I think it's this one here. No. Jeez. It's one of these. It's this one. Yeah, it's that one. Okay. Don't worry, we're kind of almost done, but so here we got to put. Okay, so now we can insert a picture here. Okay, choose the type. So add here an image. Upload the image. Picture of blog geotag. Boom, it's going to have all the proper tags for that place. It's really good. So now you got a good picture. And that gives you that part. Okay, so SEO is definitely not good yet, but that's okay. We're getting there. And Sorry, here we go. I don't know why I took it up. 24-hour alcohol delivery. Okay. So the next thing you want to do before we get into really is you want to turn these into buttons. Okay. So, and once you do this once, you'll be able to duplicate over and over again. So we have to put in buttons. There is a button. Okay, and order online now. And this would be, you need to create this as a link. And just one sec, let me do the other one here. Okay, so this we can copy and order online now. Okay, let's just see which of these buttons I'm trying to remember here. Okay, so we need to link it. We need to create a link. Let's change alignment, change vertical alignment, change justification. So you can change the style. Okay, order online now. And link. Okay, so this is going to be to StayRunners.com. That's going to be the link. Wait, sorry, didn't do this right. This got to be inside the button. So we have to figure out where. Okay, there it is right here. So HTTP, put the S and test it after. Okay, that's that one. So that's going to link to that. Now you want to do one more. Call now 1778. Click to order online now. Click to call now. Okay. Put the +1 just because we're going to be going to international locations. So now we don't need this. And now what we're going to do here is we're going to put for the link, I think it's phone. There it is. Put a PHT in order to be a hot link. Okay. Now you've got the order online. Now you've got the title. Now you've got the H1s. Okay. So you got the essential part for people to order. You got the title, 24-hour alcohol delivery. They click. They got a nice fancy picture. Are they really friends with fridges, or people who have okay? So now we have to get some tips here. Okay. So what it says here. Did you know that USP also analyze different word forms for you? Key phrases, add synonyms. Okay, so we can just do it with the basic parts. Analysis. Okay, outbound links. No outbound links appear on this page. Add some. Okay, outbound links. So just remember what outbound links are. Okay, so outbound links is where you start to put some links to other websites. So here we can go here. We can just highlight this one, for instance, alcohol delivery. And we have some sister websites. So there's one called 24-hour liquor store near me.com. Okay, so we don't have an HTTP for this, but we can link to it anyway. Okay, for now, I think you can link to this, or we can pick some other website. So first of all, let's do internal linking. Okay, so internal linking is simply the fact of internal linking is when you link to other points in the website. So those are outbound links, and I'm sure it's going to say intern links. So these are all the good things that we did, but there's stuff that's require improvement. So one of the things is outbound links and internal links. So what we can do here is we can look at some other StayRunners links. So it can link to other StayRunner blogs. So we have other blogs. So you can take this one, say for instance, take this link, which is just another blog. And we can go here, go here and link it to this website. Okay, so there you have a link there. Then you can take another internal link, friends with fridges. You can link to anything. Does anything on the but make it a different one now. So just pick anything. Okay, so here's another link. And you can go in here and edit that one. Okay, so now you got two internal links. Those are to the same website. Now you need to have some external links. So for now, we can do external links to this one here. We don't have the SSL certificate installed yet, but we'll tell them to do it. It says unsafe, but we have to change a few things here. So that's an external link. That's an external link. So you can see it's no longer there. And we can do another external link to our other website. So we can just pick this random word and just go here. Sorry, this is another website that we got. So you can link to this one here. Okay, so just showing you step by step so you can, now, your key phrase or synonyms do not appear in the first paragraph, so we have to make it in the first paragraph. So that's a hint for us. Friends with fridges, 24-hour alcohol delivery. Okay, that's, wait a minute. That's not the first paragraph, is it? Sorry, 24-hour. Okay, so that should take care of that. Done. Key phrase and title. Not all the words of your key phrase are going to appear in the SEO title. For best results, write the exact match of your key phrase in the SEO title. Okay, as you can tell, SEO now is good. 24-hour alcohol deliveries. I don't know what they're talking about because it's accurate. Maybe it's because not capital letters. Okay. Not all the words of your key phrase appear in the SEO title. For best results, write the exact match key phrase in the SEO title and put the key phrase at the beginning of the title. Well, something's really wacky here because it is at the title. Key phrase meta. The meta description has been specified. Fix that, okay? Forget that. So we gotta go into the meta description, which is, I think you go on this one, sorry, this one here. So Google Preview and 24-hour alcohol delivery, it's there. I don't know why it has this again. 24-hour alcohol delivery. Friends with fridges. In Santa Maria, best brands of beer, wine, vodka, whiskey, and more, fast to your door. Okay, that's enough to kind of entice them. Okay, that should be good. Now, it still says readability analysis is not good. SEO title, so they may want this a little bit less for StayRunners. Okay, so boom, we can get rid of that. Okay. Got internal links, we got keywords, so we got most of the SEO stuff done now, okay? I'm not sure why it says the title width, but the title width seems to be good enough. I think if we just get rid of this, maybe that'll do it. I don't know. But it's definitely... So if we take a look at the meta title again, seems to be good enough. Okay, that's what they mean by the title, SEO title. Okay, so SEO is good. Now we need to look at the readability analysis. So there's some analysis here. Subheadings. One section of your text is longer than 300 words and it's not served by any subheadings. Add subheadings. Okay. So we want to make the words, the subheadings. Let's take a look what subheadings are again. So how to use headings on your site. H1, H2, H3. Okay, so why use headings? Headings show picture structure. Okay, use headings to improve. Okay, do they have an example here? Okay, basically you want to have H1, H2, H3. Okay, so that's what we want to do. So first of all, what we got to do is go in, and it's a good guide. So you see it's kind of laid out nice. So here we go. So some of the things we got to do. You can make this an H2. Okay, so you can change the type of face of this. So we can do this as a heading, H2. Okay. Change the thing here. If the source goes here, okay. StayRunners. You have to find. Okay, we can make this shorter. So they want. Okay, we can just kind of like make this. Also deliver present fridges. Also deliver to Fairfield. And we have to domain distribution. Okay. Okay, so we can make a special StayRunners chat. It's H2. All right, H2. Short sentences. Now let's see what happens if we make these H3s as it says in the guidance. Okay, if you go here and you go here and you go heading H3. Okay, so now they've popped green by doing these things that I did. It's allowed me. So now, without further ado, you can now put here the link, Google Business link. This is important. So if your city has a Google Business page, you need to add a link of the Google Business page. So I'll just give you one here for now. So we'll just put here StayRunners, and there should be a Google Business page, but this is not the right one for this city. So you may have to change it for your particular place. But here they should have right here an ability to save it, I think, or share it. So, sorry, you can go to Google Maps and go to StayRunners. And you can share this. So each city will have its own profile. So I'm going to share this particular one. Copy link. See us on Google Maps. Go here, link it. Boom. Now you have yourself a blog. The last thing you want to check is the permalink. So the permalink is the link which shows up. You want to make sure it has the proper keyword in it. As you can see, it does. I may just want to get rid of California. But California is good. StayRunners 2022. We don't need all this. Don't need the year. Okay, you can feature an image. So you can select a feature image for this. So you can pick this one. It's a good one. It's a logo. And this has lots of the keywords, which is good. And categories and tags. So tags, they're all there. Good ones. You can add a few like weed delivery. 24 alcohol. That's alcohol delivery there. And try and add as many tags as you can. Categories. Okay, liquor delivery, get rid of that one. Alcohol delivery. Okay, those are good categories. Try to find other categories or create new categories. And here I have okay, that could be one. It's a primary category. Add new category. Okay, it should be already there. Okay, you got the categories, you got the permalink, you got the tags, you got the image, you got the Google thing, you got good analysis, and now you publish the thing. Now you can view the post to see your hard work done. And this will be indexed by Google soon. As you can see, the clicks are there to order, to call, the site, the picture, and you're going to do this by city in order to win and be able to prosper. Thank you very much. This is required for Google and for blogs.